Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Italian ebook before it's gone.
Do you know how to give advice and make suggestions in Italian? Welcome to 3-Step Italian Practice by ItalianPod101.com. In this lesson, you will practice giving advice and make suggestions in Italian, using natural expression to invite someone to do something. Let's look at the main dialogue. Two people are having a conversation. Ci vogliono ancora 2 ore per Firenze. Che ne dici di mangiare qualcosa? It's still 2 more hours to Florence. What do you say we eat something? Sì, buona idea. Chiamiamo il servizio ristorante. Yes, good idea. Let's call the dining service. Cosa consiglia? What do you recommend? Questo snack è in offerta. This snack is on offer. Sì, 2 di questo. Emily, perché non prendiamo anche una bibita? Yes, 2 of these. Emily, why don't we also get a drink? D'accordo. All right. In this lesson, you'll practice 2 common ways to make suggestions in Italian. First, che ne dici or dice, di, followed by an infinitive verb phrase. It means, what do you say about doing something? For formal speech, we use che ne dice di. Second, perché non, followed by a present tense verb phrase. This means, why don't we or why don't you, and works in both casual and polite situations. These 2 patterns are simple, natural ways to suggest an idea or invite someone to do something in Italian. Now, let's practice using this grammar with some sentences. Choose the best answer to complete the sentence. Ready? Che ne dici di stasera? Che ne dici di stasera? Uscire. Uscire. Che ne dici di uscire stasera? Che ne dici di uscire stasera? What do you say about going out tonight? We say uscire here because it's the infinitive form of the verb, and the expression che ne dici di must always be followed by an infinitive. Esci means you go out. It's a conjugated verb, and that doesn't fit after di. Uscita is a noun, meaning exit or outing, not a verb, so it doesn't work in this sentence. Choose the best answer to complete the sentence. Ready? Perché non qualcosa insieme? Perché non qualcosa insieme? Cuciniamo. Cuciniamo. Perché non cuciniamo qualcosa insieme? Perché non cuciniamo qualcosa insieme? Why don't we cook something together? We use cuciniamo here because perché non is followed by a verb in the present tense to suggest an action. Cuciniamo is the first person plural form of cucinare and means we cook. Cucini is the second person singular of the verb cucinare, meaning cook, in the present tense. But in this case, it's not used after perché non. Cucina is a noun, kitchen, or a command, cook, for tu. So it doesn't fit here. Choose the best answer to complete the sentence. Ready? Che ne dice di una passeggiata nel parco? Che ne dice di una passeggiata nel parco? Fare. Fare. Che ne dice di fare una passeggiata nel parco? Che ne dice di fare una passeggiata nel parco? What do you say about taking a walk in the park? We say fare because che ne dice di must be followed by a verb in the infinitive form. Fai means you do. It's a conjugated verb and doesn't follow the correctly. Fatta is a past participle, done or made, feminine form, and doesn't work in this sentence. Unscramble the words to make a sentence. Ready? Perché? Perché non? Perché non guardi? Perché non guardi quel? Perché non guardi quel film? Perché non guardi quel film italiano? Why don't you watch that Italian movie? Perché non guardi quel film italiano? Choose the best answer to complete the sentence. Ready? Di che ne dici? Or che ne dici di studiare insieme domani? Di che ne dici? Or che ne dici di studiare insieme domani? Che ne dici di? Che ne dici di? Che ne dici di studiare insieme domani? What do you say about studying together tomorrow? Che ne dici di is correct because it's the fixed structure used for informal suggestions in Italian. Di che ne dici is incorrect because the word order is wrong and it breaks the standard expression. Choose the best answer to complete the sentence. Ready? Perché non? Or perché non scriviamo una cartolina ai nonni? Perché non? Or perché non scriviamo una cartolina ai nonni? Perché non? Perché non? Perché non scriviamo una cartolina ai nonni? Why don't we write a postcard to the grandparents? Perché non is correct because it's a common way to make a suggestion or invitation in Italian. Perché mon is not valid. Mon is not a word in Italian, so it makes the sentence grammatically incorrect. let's translate some sentences into Italian. Translate. What do you say about listening to some music? Into Italian. Che, the question word, meaning what, followed by ne, a pronoun meaning about it or of it, referring to the action. Next. Dici, the second person singular of dire in the present tense, meaning you say. Di, a preposition meaning about or of. Ascoltare, the infinitive verb meaning to listen. Un po' di musica, meaning some music. We use ascoltare, the infinitive form of the verb to listen, because the structure che ne dici di must be followed by a verb in the infinitive. Che ne dici di ascoltare un po' di musica? Che ne dici di ascoltare un po' di musica? What do you say about listening to some music? Translate. Why don't we book a vacation to Rome? Into Italian. Perché? The question word, meaning why, followed by non, a negation word, meaning not. Prenotiamo, the first person plural of prenotare in the present tense, meaning we book. Una vacanza, meaning a vacation. A Roma, meaning to Rome. We use prenotiamo, the first person plural of prenotare in the present tense, because the pattern perché non is followed by a conjugated verb. Matching the subject, we. Perché non prenotiamo una vacanza a Roma? Perché non prenotiamo una vacanza a Roma? Why don't we book a vacation to Rome? Translate. What do you say about trying this cheese? Into Italian. Che, the question word, meaning what, followed by ne, a pronoun meaning about it. Dice, the third person singular of dire in the present tense, meaning you say, formal. Di, meaning about. Assaggiare, the infinitive verb meaning to taste. questo formaggio, meaning this cheese, we use assaggiare, the infinitive form of the verb to try, because the expression che ne dice di, like the informal version, is always followed by an infinitive. Che ne dice di assaggiare questo formaggio? Che ne dice di assaggiare questo formaggio? What do you say about trying this cheese? Listen to me as I speak. Which verb is used in the sentences? Che ne dici di uscire stasera? Let's listen one more time. Che ne dici di uscire stasera? Did you hear? Uscire? Uscire, meaning to go out, is used after che ne dici di, because this structure is always followed by a verb in the infinitive to make a suggestion. How about perché non guardi quel film italiano? Let's listen one more time. Perché non guardi quel film italiano? Did you hear? Guardi? Guardi, meaning you watch, is the second person singular present of guardare. In the structure perché non plus verb, we use the present tense to suggest an action the listener might take. Next. Che ne dici di studiare insieme domani? One more time. Che ne dici di studiare insieme domani? Did you hear? Studiare? Studiare meaning to study is an infinitive verb that follows che ne dici di? And perché non prenotiamo una vacanza a Roma? One more time. Perché non prenotiamo una vacanza a Roma? Did you hear? Prenotiamo? Prenotiamo, meaning we book, is the first person plural present tense of prenotare. In perché non plus present tense, we use this conjugation to invite someone to do something with us. Thank you for watching. Now you know how to give an advice and make suggestions in Italian. And now you can move on to the next lesson in the pathway. A presto!